Okay, so here's the latest issues of Stormbringer all come along now. So we have, let's have a look, let me just double check I got this right. I got issue numbers 11, 12, 13 and 14. However, on top of that, I've got this. So it's very interesting. I'm going to have a look. So this is the Stormbringer mug. So let's have a quick look at this. Just to begin with, I want to see what this mug's like. I want to have a look, see if it's any good, see if it looks nice. Okay. Now, obviously it's a pretty, it's a mug. Nothing really much more than that. But I am kind of oddly curious, I mean, obviously we've got the kind of iron thane on the front of it. Now, I'm reasonably confident, well, I'll have to double check, but it is quite interesting how it's all kind of blacked out like that. And I didn't really look into this when I originally got it. I'm not certain if it does anything special, but part of me wonders if it changes colour when it's heated up. It's actually quite an interesting, so that'll be interesting to see when I fill that up. That's definitely going to be used as an actual mug and not a paint, not a water pot. I can tell you that right now. So there we go. Nice. Got myself a nice little mug. And kind of looking forward to that. I like a good mug. Right. So let's start drilling into the actual content. So I'm going to start looking at issue number 11, which, as far as I can tell, this time round, it looks like this one has got some artillery in it, which is something I've been looking forward to, actually. Artillery, I don't know why, but I think artillery has been more of a favourite of mine throughout my wargaming history than monsters have been. Probably because I'm an old school dwarf collector. So let's start off. I'll have just a quick brief glance through this. So Beast Skewer Killbow, an introduction to bravery in battle, more paint and play. Okay. Interesting. So a little bit of history. The rise and fall of Excelsis. Civilization amid the wilderness of Gur. The Knights of Excelsior is watched over a Stormhost cast. Alright, okay, interesting. They seem to have like a kind of ivory colour, red robes and blue what's it called? Blue armour. So that's quite an interesting combo. I've decided to go for a red. I like the red. I like I'm going to go for a deep blood red colour on mine. Okay, so we got the Beast Skewer Killbow, obviously designed to skew beasts. Okay, so the rules, nice little how to build. I shall be obviously building this soon and showing how I built it. Now, I'm just having a look here. So it does appear. I'm just having a look at it. Yeah, it does look like it's predominantly down to push fitting. Well, let's hope that this one fits together well and doesn't end up with horrible gaps, because quite frankly, it's something that I still absolutely despise about push fit. The number of times that you get gaps between them. Okay, so it looks like we've got a nice little weapon here. Just going through very quickly. Okay, so it's now introducing the concept of bravery into the game. So basically making models flee the table. And then we've got a nice little battle here. including the actual beast skewer, sorry. So, you know, yeah, we've got some quite interesting stuff in this one. Now, the most important part, obviously, is this. So, obviously, this is the thing that I've been waiting for. This is the kind of thing I absolutely love. I said I love a bit of artillery. I think because it's that kind of random danger that it can bring to a battle. Obviously, you can have a monster and a good piece of artillery can just take the thing down, and it doesn't matter how powerful that thing is. You can take out a pretty fierce and powerful creature with a good bit of artillery. And obviously, that means that quite often with your enemy who's relied on the idea of sending in a monster behind your lines to panic them, that whole plan can just disappear with a well-placed shot. So I do enjoy a good piece of artillery. I've always in the past had a beautiful array of artillery in my particularly my dwarven army. I won't go get started on how artillery based, but we're talking about crossbows and handguns completely across the board. Just if you imagine an entirely ranged based army, that's how I will work sometimes. So I like that one. I like the model as well. It looks very nice. It's got some quite thin parts on it, so I think that is going to be a situation when I basically put it together where I'm going to have to be careful not to damage parts. Okay, so that is issue 11 of Stormbringer. I'm going to do the other issues in the next video.